And we are back on what is clearly Hawaiian night here at Top Goes the Zebra, coming to you live from the Zebra Dome. Jeremy the ref, Jesse the ref, and we are having ourselves a bit of a festive night. Okay, apparently, easy for me to say. Jesse, how you doing, my man?
Oh, doing good. Oh God, I just sounded like Dan Perch for a second.
Oh,
it's
doing good, bud. Yeah,
doing
oh
good.
my gosh, so good. Oh my God, is there anything I can do for you? Just living life and having the best time we could have. Yeah. Shout out to Dan Perch. Saw him this weekend. I see him almost every, well, not almost every weekend, but almost every show I see him because he is my number one draft pick. But shout out to Dan Perch. Fuck your Packers. Anyway.
God, I literally saw
by
that.
the way,
I saw
Adams
that
just got traded. What did I say last week? When the chips are, if I may, when the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other. Just wait. You'll see. Shout out to Heath Ledger and that terrible impersonation I just did, but they are going to eat themselves.
Yeah, I think it may be time that I start shopping for a new football team.
Hey, the Jaguars are just buying everybody under the sun right now. Maybe you can just go with them.
Yeah, I'd like to have some affiliation with Jacksonville. That'd be a nice little.
Oh my God, that could not have been more ham-handed. Shame on you. You're better than that. You're better than that.
No, I'm not. No, you know me, sir. I am not better than anything.
You know what? God damn you. Anyway. Oh, Lord. We had another fun-filled weekend up there at, well, actually be down there now. Well, up there if you're Jesse, but down there if you're for me, down in Indianapolis with Warrior this past weekend. Breaking news, Thunder Rosa, due to some contractual obligations, will be relinquishing the women's title for Warrior Wrestling this coming April in South Bend, Indiana. Get your tickets now, Bendix Arena. I feel like we've covered that 1,000 times over and again, the Bendix Arena in beautiful South Bend, Indiana, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that is the big breaking
that
news.
venue.
Yeah, big breaking news there. So I'm not sure what's going to happen going forward. Right now, we've got a whole roster full of eager, hungry young women ready to lay claim to that prestigious title, and we will have to see what comes of that. But anyways, back to the Packers and just the fall of Troy, so to speak.
Oh God,
Olympus has fallen.
Pretty much, it's kind of like I know there are definitely people that are excited about Rodgers being re-signing, and I'm just kind of like.
It's happening to you.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, I could potentially be shopping for a new team, and who knows?
God you didn't buy ownership, because some of this would fall at your feet.
Oh God, I can tell you right now, it will. I will not choose. I will not choose the Pats, the Cowboys, or the Titans.
Oh, we them boys. Not no more. No. Mm-hmm. No. I saw a meme today. It said Cleveland, where you're sent when you piss off where wide receivers go when they piss off their GM, and it had a picture of Odell and Jarvis Landry. Or not Jarvis, of Amari Cooper. I'm sorry, not Jarvis Landry. They released Jarvis Landry to get Amari. Yeah. Oh God, this is insane. This is probably the most insane free agency and tampering period and all manners of sportsdom I've seen in a long while. Like, I don't know what's going to happen to this world when hockey hits the trade deadline, because that's getting ready to happen too here in a week or two. And when that happens, holy smokes, bros, and sisters, it's going to get nuts.
Sorry, I just had to check a final score real quick.
Oh, don't worry. The brackets are already well been busted. Kentucky goes down for the count. That officially has to be a bracket buster. There's no way there's an intact bracket out there. No way.
Oh no, I was checking hockey scores.
How can you care about hockey right now? And I love hockey, but it's March Madness, baby. It is
okay. I'm not a basketball fan. That's why.
I'm really not either, but
oh, I get it. No, I totally get the whole.
It's like the World Cup with
March.
soccer. I couldn't tell you 2 soccer players out of the thousands there are, but I'll tell you what, the second the World Cup happens, let's make it happen, boys. But
yeah, I same thing. Basketball's not my thing. I can't stand to watch it.
I can't watch the NBA. In college is starting to get that way. But I brought up the World Cup, and that reminded me, so random. Did you ever see that commercial? It was like a Heineken commercial or something where like this group of guys are out on the town for the night. There's like 8 of them, and like they see this vase. There's this really
yes,
large,
I know.
and they just start carrying it around town, pretending that it's like some sort of world title they just won, and they start getting into all sorts of like exclusive places. I want to try that sometime just to see if it'll work.
I literally remember the commercial because it's like it shows them partying with this cup, and then they go back to the hotel, they put it down and put the plants back in it.
Yes.
And I like it has you sold for the whole commercial until that, and I haven't thought of that commercial since. Like, so I'm glad you brought that up.
That's like the sports version of The Hangover. Like you're almost obligated to try it once just to see if it'll work. Which strangely, I look down and I see a Zach Galifianakis meme on my phone from The Hangover. So like, holy crap!
Oh no, you could definitely pull off like, it's like some beer league hockey trophy or something like that. Just go out celebrating something. Somebody, like, people will buy it.
You're almost obligated just to see if you can do it. Which, like,
that's the thing. Like, you could do that in Nashville. I guarantee.
Or Vegas.
Like this, there's 3 or 4 cities I could tell you right now you could do it, and people would probably just be going along with it, not knowing any fucking better. Like I guarantee you could go down in Nashville right now and pretend to be somebody famous, and people will pretend to be like, "Oh, it's so cool." And
have you seen this guy on YouTube and TikTok? I found him, Simon Wilson, from, I believe he's from the UK, and he just like he cons his way into things or he'll do like a challenge of getting across the country with no money, just based on people's kindness. But like the thing that's always blown my mind is he'll get free food from McDonald's. The con is he will walk into a random McDonald's and be like, and just be all apologetic. Hey, I'm sorry, I was just in here. We got shorted like a cheeseburger or something on it. We just ordered a few minutes ago and we came back and, we didn't get the Whopper. And they'll give him a free Whopper. Won't even check his receipt, but he'll pull that. And like, dude, that's really, really carny, because I've seen Teddy Hart do something similar to that. I think I've told that story.
Yes, you have.
I almost have to respect the art of the con there. But like, I watch those YouTube channels. I love watching those channels. We're live, folks. I love watching those like travel channels online. It'd be like the guy that does like, the Chicago Silver Bullet from Chicago to the San Francisco or LA, whatever, on train, 52 hours by train. And they'll do like the review of that. Or like this guy, Simon, he'll just go around. Like I've seen him get into like, I think he got into like McGregor versus Mayweather. He kind of just, he snuck his way in, but it wasn't like he waited for somebody's head to be turned and he went through a side door. Like he walked in with like a suit and just kind of blended in and just made it through, type of deal.
That stuff, like, I guarantee you that happens more often than not nowadays.
Oh, sure. There's one where he's like at like the British MTV Awards or whatever, and he just kind of makes his way backstage, and he's hanging out with like U2 and all that, and it's like, but bro, how do I do that? You know?
So like I've seen I think I've seen him and I've seen somebody else where they do that, and it's literally they say if you act like you belong and you're supposed to be there,
Yeah.
nobody will question it. If you literally look like you're important enough to be there.
He got on the red carpet. He rented a tux. He rented like a $75 tux, walked right onto the red carpet.
Yeah, it's as somebody who works in the security field, it is mind-boggling how people can just get by with something as basic as that. And it's I feel as though like at some point, like, you know, I'm gonna encounter something like that, hopefully. Just for the like, hey,
buddy.
There's
no
way
guy. You're not supposed to be here, buddy.
There's no way in hell I could pull that off, like doing it. Like I don't look important enough, and I don't carry myself as somebody who is important enough to be somewhere. Like it's that perennial E4 mafia where like you try to look like you're important when you're really not. What you staring at?
Doing a draft for my keeper league.
Yeah.
1 second. I've got to make a decision here.
Oh,
I'm doing the sports ball thing.
sports ball. Yeah, it's going to be such an important thing where you make this decision, then when it goes back and costs you, you can go back and watch this video and like, I can see the point where I probably should have done something different. Is he looking intently?
Let's see. Like, I'm not sure. Do I get another relief pitcher? Do I get
you're doing baseball stuff.
Baseball.
Oh, now I can get into that. Oh god, I can't believe we're actually gonna get baseball now. I'm stoked. Like I feel so bad because I didn't keep up with jack and or shit during the lockout because, well, I wasn't hopeful. Now I've got a lot of catching up to do with San Francisco. So
I feel like my watch. Oh, I am so sorry, folks. This is very unprofessional of me, but as I care about winning.
Oh, what's the point of winning? You're supposed to be having fun. No, winners make more money. So
you know what? You got to win with pitching. I'm going to go with Mr. Adam Wainwright. Pitcher, St. Louis. Hold on. St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, who do we know that is a St. Louis fan? Yeah, I genuinely, aside from him, I cannot name anybody that is a St. Louis fan of anything.
I can think of a couple, and they're going to give me shit if they ever see this video. Yeah, Mr. Diehard Cubs fan, you didn't have a single Cubs pitcher. Bite me, I have Kyle Schwarber, and I've got freaking Gleyber Torres. I've got the Cubs covered. All right.
Now, yeah. So I am.
To be fair, I can't spell his name properly. Wayne Wright. Okay.
So I told you, like, I am not against coming up there for a ball game, just because I would absolutely love to go up there for a game. I just think, like, while I am a Giants fan, I really just in baseball is definitely one of those things where I will go to a game of two teams that I don't like just to watch the game. And I proved that going with shiny shoes to watch the Yankees versus the Braves. So, you know.
Oops. Hold on. Someone already picked it, but it's not there.
Oh no, I spilled waffle fries all over my bed. I literally have food that I have not eaten because I literally jumped straight on.
Wainwright's not gone, or Wainwright's gone. I can't pick him.
Womp womp.
It's like a keeper league, but the commissioner goes in and like takes them out, but he hasn't updated it yet. So I didn't catch in the chat that he was already gone. So
Oh well. I love how like this is like the most. You're doing that. I'm doing this. People are just gonna be like,
well, you know,
man, that's really when the show started to go downhill. Was
oh no, the
yes, it
show
was
started
just-
going downhill the second we wore matching Hawaiian shirts. Like, come on, dude.
Oh. Well, no, I'm trying to. Yours has a lot more of like pink in it. I actually thought I saw flamingos in it, which was going to make me very, very angry.
You know,
Damn pink chickens. I'm amused because like all I see on a screen is just you angrily licking your lips like you're about to devour.
like I am legitimately flummoxed because like I feel that was like my pick all afternoon because I had another idea. So I think what I'm gonna now I gotta look at the thread just to.
Should we pause here and let you?
No, I think I know what I'm gonna do now.
Okay. Folks, it's a spoiler alert. He doesn't actually know what he's going to do.
Well, I say that, but god damn it, that really chaps my ass. Leave a comment in the section. Yeah, leave a comment in the section below. Who do you think I should have gone with?
Yeah.
You know what?
This is great.
Noah Syndergaard, starting pitcher.
Okay.
Starting pitcher. Which now, speaking of names, I need to learn how to freaking spell.
Yeah, it's one thing to pronounce; it's another thing to spell.
G-A-A-R-D. I got it.
You got it?
Here we go. Noah, Syndergaard, Angels.
I also feel as though this is the exact same thing that would happen on a car ride.
All right. So anyways, we've talked about how much I hate the Packers. We've talked about how much I hate the freaking Cardinals. We've talked about how much I hate the fact that my bracket is broken. What else can we talk about?
Flyers beat the Preds.
Fuck both of them. I wish they could both lose.
Wow.
Is there a way that like both teams could physically lose? Like,
No. That's why they came up with a shootout or an extra hockey. There's got to be a winner.
Now I'm texting the commissioner. Anyway, so what are your thoughts on the current geopolitical standings of the world around us? You know, should we give our political opinions on the Russia versus Ukraine thing, or do we talk about should we talk about religion?
No, I was like, the world, shit's fucked, yo.
Yeah, shit's fucked. My shit's fucked up. Is that what the song is? Warns of on shit's messed up.
My shit's messed up. Yeah.
Yep, that's
like
it.
It's like, yeah, my shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I know exactly what song you're talking about. Like he wrote that one in like the fucking 90s.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think he knew something. He saw something come. Oh, check out. Oh. Hey, yo. Shout out to the big man. We lost him this week. Scott Hall dead too soon, but what a legacy, what a career, what a guy. I saw something I think that really struck a chord with me. Someone said that, you know, he did something that not everybody can say they've done, and that's outlived their demons. And I'd say that Scott Hall is a success story, if nothing else, for that alone. It looked really rough for Scott Hall for a long time, but he found a way to right the ship, and then he had some really good years there at the end. And we want to give just give our condolences to his family and friends and those who knew him best. You know, gone too soon.
Yeah, that one kind of bummed me out because like Scott Hall was on the list of people that I would have liked to have met. You know, I mean, what kid didn't fucking do the razor? Yeah. Like anytime I've ever walked through a curtain, like pre-show or whatever, I will always like fucking walk through and do the thing. And it's always like,
hey, like, maybe that's why we wore the Hawaiian shirt tonight.
It's probably
there it is. I wish we could say we planned that. I really do.
No, it was literally I look on the screen. Oh, he's got a Hawaiian shirt on. Let me go grab mine.
Someone was jealous. Someone had the swagger jack. Couldn't let me just stand out and be weird. Had to go copy my shit. But you know, that's wrestling, baby. If something works, expect 10 other people to try it in the next show.
Jesus.
I think that's the thumbnail for the episode right here.
That's the thumbnail. we gotta, okay, so we're gonna be those YouTubers now. We're gonna be like, that's the thumbnail. It's gotta be like some ridiculous, like,
yeah. Well, I made good on my promise on the last episode, didn't I? Thanks, Tiny Tim.
And probably people are like, what?
They're either like, why are they shouting out Tiny Tim? Or more likely, who the fuck's Tiny Tim?
A lot more of the latter. Is, God, how many people are gonna know like the greatness that was Tiny Tim?
Like, come on, that dude was crazy. Like, not crazy. Just like, I would not have the confidence to stand in front of a microphone and ask to be paid for singing in that voice, you know.
But he made lots of shiny dollars doing it. He made more shiny dollars than
technically, I think it was pounds, wasn't it?
True. Pounds. We'll go with pounds. Because British. As you're still looking at your phone.
No, talking to a friend.
So was his phone a friend time?
We multitask here, baby.
I would, but I'm using my phone to record.
Well, see, that's why I went out and I spent like $20 on a camera, you know, so I could do stupid stuff like that.
I literally am looking like 6 feet this way that I'm pointing is my laptop.
It'll get better, folks. I promise. It doesn't. I promise. So, have you seen the new Batman movie yet?
No, I have not had time. Where in my clusterfuck of a life?
I don't know. Don't get shitty with me about your schedule that you make. All right, don't do it.
I don't.
You in theory you make your schedule because you signed up for the job. You signed up for the shows. You signed up for the whatever the fuck. Like, it's just task managing.
Well, again, it's going to be a little easier now that I'm on days, but nonetheless.
So that changes.
Yeah. No, I'm actually kind of hoping to go see it with a few people this weekend. So
I wanted to talk about it, but I'm not, obviously, since you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil anything, but good. I won't put it ahead of Bale. I'm sorry. I know every time a new superhero depiction is put out, it's better than the last one, but I'm sorry, it's not. Overall, the script is good until you get to the to the villain's like ultimate plan, which to me just feels like something that the 1960s Adam West Batman show would have, but I'll leave that for you to discuss. But everything that the villain does up until the ending, in my opinion, is freaking awesome. It is up there with the Ledger performance, which I have gone on record several times as saying is probably the best performance of this millennium thus far. Of this, no, I'll go smaller because like we're not going to see another millennium. Let's be, the best performance of of this century, and I'll tell you what, it I don't know if it's better, but it's definitely in that vein. The fact that it's based off of the Zodiac killer probably helps with that a lot. But
Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz? Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer?
No, he is not. Ted Cruz is not old enough. Stop it. Stop it. You stop yourself. No false allocutions will be made on this channel.
Conspiracy. Oh man, I sorry, hate to derail. I can't wait for the conspiracy episode again.
We'll get there in time.
I know. I'm looking forward to that. The third person on that one.
Yeah. Well, it's not guaranteed, so let's not promise. Let's not promise who's the third man. Let's not promise the third man until we actually get a deal finalized. But until then,
so if we're waiting on the third man, does that makes you Razor and that makes me Diesel, right?
Oh, I'm fatter than you. I'm the big guy.
Okay, I'll take being Scott Hall. I'll take being Razor on that.
Even though I got the hair, I got the thing going because I haven't had my hair cut in like a month and a half because I'm trying to grow everything else so I can like comb it properly, but I don't want to do that until it starts getting longer. But until then, I'm completely changing subjects on you because that's the problem with having an ADD brain is just I think of things and obviously you can see in my head to see what I'm thinking about, so I have to just change it with zero warning. Are you a fan of the Amazon series The Boys?
No, because I completely forgot that I have Amazon Prime.
Okay, so you have homework between now and like say next week-ish. Watch The Boys.
I have been told repeatedly.
Holy balls.
Yeah, I've been told.
Because the new season comes out in June. So it is now March 17th as we record this. You have almost 3 months to watch like 16 episodes.
Oh, dude. I can get high as balls and do that.
Oh, this show is great, high or otherwise. I freaking love it because at first it was just them taking the piss out of the Justice League or the Marvel universe. But like obviously it's deeper than that, and
the fact that
it has
Carl
a comic
Urban's
book
in it.
Background to it. What?
The fact Carl Urban's in it.
Carl Urban's in it. Jack Quaid. Shout out to him in the new Scream movie, by the way. He was wonderful as the Bleep. I won't say what he did in the movie because spoilers, but yeah, you need to go watch The Boys and then go check out the new teaser trailer they dropped. It was very neat because they didn't do like a trailer. It was almost a music video. So it was really fun to watch. And Carl Urban has a big role in it. Fookin Diabolical. You'll understand that. You know what? Jesse, the words of wisdom, because you need to go watch an episode right now. I am literally stopping this episode right this second so you can go watch the first episode of The Boys. And I want you to text me when you're done and tell me that it isn't one of the greatest first episodes a television show could have. So the words of wisdom, I am shooting with you right now. Go watch an episode of The Boys right now. Words of wisdom.
Don't add the population. Don't subtract the population. Don't be the reason why we got to sick written on Monday.
And with that being said, this is Jeremy the Ref telling Jesse to go watch an episode of The Boys and text me, and hoping everybody on earth has a good night. And we'll see you next time because it's fucking diabolical. Peace.